We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
The issue concerning Belgium and what Kevin De Bruyne said, causing quite a ruckus in the Belgian camp. Back home in Belgium, the players themselves are disagreeing. Shows exactly the huge crack in the Belgian squad.
I thought he was playing mind games when I heard that sentence about them being too old before the game. I thought it was mind games, right? I thought that when
He also did say that their best chance was the last few months.
and they got a bronze medal at that tournament, so it tells you that they were very close. But after the loss to Morocco yesterday, the fans went irate. Even in Belgium, there were riots. They flipped cars, they were burning things, they were destroying.
It was the Moroccan fans. It wasn't the Belgian fans, it was the Moroccan fans.
Well, everyone depends on who the other person is. But it just tells you how passionate everyone is about football. I agree that this team is old. Now, age doesn't matter, but this team is old. And I think the problem with this team is...
How about saying this team is hugely experienced not to fall apart the way they have?
It's all because I think that, number one, a lot of them have not won... So the team has not won anything internationally. From under 17 all the way to senior level.
What is highly ranked?
We're winning friendlies, playing nation league games. When you win, your points continue to tally for you. And then you made a third place finish at the last FIFA World Cup, so that obviously counts for something. Now the reason why I say this is there are loads of players who are coming through in Belgium who I think should be getting starting bets. I thought Trossard has had a good tournament. Trossard should be featuring. Hazard is good, but Hazard doesn't have that spark like he did 4, 5, 6 years ago. How he starts, strikers up front. I'm surprised how Belgium, as big as Belgium is, they don't have a clinical finisher. Batshuayi cannot lead you to a World Cup final. So Belgium are dreaming not with Batshuayi. It's not possible. So we should just forget it. I'm just surprised. They should just forget it.
They are star players in their various teams in Europe, all of them. Very, very, very skillful and experienced players. Maybe, I'm not trying to make an excuse for the Belgian side, but maybe having played majority of the games in the season, well, this season is still in effect, to be honest, but having played so many games the season before and this season just ahead of the FIFA World Cup, maybe it's taking its toll. Especially a player like Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, he's the magic man of the Belgian side. And if he's not clicking, and obviously, the Belgian side is definitely going astray.
When we see this, and I'm looking through the Belgian team to see the quality. They have a lot of quality players.
There's always going to be one player who makes it all work.
And when that player doesn't do that, somebody else has to step up and grab the team and drag. And that's why when you start Hazard, if De Bruyne is not playing, Hazard starts your role, step up, do something. You've got Witzel, his experience. Torgan Hazard has been around for a bit. Thomas Meunier has been around for a bit. Abdelhamid, Jan Vertonghen, Thibaut Courtois. These are players who, when you get into a tight situation, what the first goal they considered, Courtois should be doing better than that. Courtois should be doing better, but
so we're talking experience now.
So their experience, I'm agreeing. I'm not saying
experience should be able to take you that extra step.
Yes, and Belgium doesn't seem to do, because I think that winning mentality in the national team is not there. Club-wise, they've
so can we say that the Belgian team is not a tournament team?
Yes, agreed. They're not. When they start winning something on the 20.
There's something inherently wrong with the management of the team, the likes of Martinez and Thibaut Courtois. Is that combination, is it faulty somewhere?
That's also another possibility, because you think about the winning mentality. What have they put in this team in terms of the skill to go from stage to stage? The Euros, they were not great, and they're this same team. So we keep talking about the World Cup, Belgium, the World Cup, but even Belgium of the Euros, Belgium of the Nations League, they have not made a final. So it tells you that there's a wide gap. Maybe they're not doing the right things. Maybe they're not sorting out the right players. Maybe they've just not got the right team spirit. But I'm looking through that, and even on the bench, in that game yesterday, Tielemans came off the bench, Dries Mertens came off the bench, the guy who's at AC Milan, Catalera, he came off the bench, Trossard came off the bench, Lukaku came off the bench.
They're lacking for talent now. When that happens, who takes the blame for this?
The coach.
The coach. Or the coaches.
He is the coach. You cannot absolve theory.
You cannot absolve theory. He's there for a reason.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.